Tap over here at BulldogginWithTap with Ferdinand. Just taking my boy, hey, get out of that water. Just taking my boy for a walk. You know, I'm gonna get some of this nice hot spring weather in him. Get him used to it. I had him out the other day for a couple hours. He was good. Got to get him used to it again, cause you know how it goes. They get inside for the winter and they think, oh, I could relax. You know what I'm saying? They get inside for the winter and they get out here and there, and it's cooler and it's nice, and they're like, oh, this is nice. And they forget how hot it gets. But he's good in the heat, man. All last summer, man, he was perfect. He was good in the heat, man. He got big, wide nostrils. As long as I give him water here and there, he's straight, which that's what I do. I make sure he's good. I take care of him. You know what I mean? I make sure he gets his water. That's for sure. But shout out to all my new subscribers, man. We love y'all. Be happy you're out here liking, subscribing. Bulldog's going, come on, buddy, around here. Come on. Come on. Mind your business. Good boy. You know, people out here got to get their dogs out here more. You know what I'm saying? People don't really take their dogs out like that. Gotta get them trained. You know what I'm saying? Come on, boy. Like, I could bring him anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I could literally bring this dog anywhere. And this dog's straight. Come on. Go. Come on, boy. Good boy. Mind your biz. Mind your biz. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Making sure I'm still recording. I can't really see the screen. It's sunny out today. Good boy. Good boy. Huh? Come on. Yeah. I know, buddy. It's hotter out today, huh? It's funny because he knows he like goes in the shade. He ain't stupid. He's smart. He tries to go towards the shade. Like, oh, where's the shade at? Smart. Smart dog. But he's still like, it's crazy because he's still healthy. He's not. You know what I mean? I haven't had him fall out. And I've had him in 90-degree weather. 100-degree weather. You know what I'm saying? So that tells me that he's more on the healthier side. You know, some people wouldn't even try that with him looking the way he looks. You know what I'm saying? But I researched my bloodline too. When I went back in this dog's bloodline, and I went and I looked at the kennel he came from, and I looked at what dogs they used, and I looked at, you know, his whole bloodline, you know, all the way back. He comes from good game dogs. And when they did the breedings, now with these bullies, they didn't really go that far back, right? But if you go way back, you'll see that a lot of those old bloodlines you're crossing again. Just by putting these two bullies together, you're crossing a bunch of Kobe's, you're crossing a bunch of Tudors, you're crossing a bunch of Mayfields, you're crossing a bunch of Henfields, You're crossing a bunch of rough-eating dogs, which all go back to Tudor's Black Jacket. 99% of them. So, it's like, you get these throwback dogs. You get these dogs, yeah, they look like bulldogs. But man, does this dog act like a motherfucking, he acts like he plays the fucking part. That's for sure. You know what I mean? He won't stand down from nothing. The only thing that I notice that is different about him, he's quiet. Like, he'll bark every now and again, but for the most part, he stays pretty quiet. But he will not stand down to no dog. I have not seen even a bigger dog than him. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. He went right for that bigger dog's neck. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like him in my head thinking, wow. So, they really did have him in a role or two, because you could tell by the way he set up on him. It was like he knew what he was doing. He went right underneath, right for that neck. He wasn't even playing around. Like, he was just like, okay, well, if we're going to go, I'm going to get this motherfucker done quick. And the way this dog shakes, too, I've noticed. The way he shakes stuff. The way he'll grab and shake. He shakes so hard that it's like, boy. And like I said, he's just got a good shape. He's got a good frame, a good perfect frame, a good, he's not too much weight, not too little weight. He's just right. Not too much bone, not too little bone. He's just right. 2.5 fingers, almost 3 finger nose. You know what I mean? He's pretty good on it. He's got good length on his nose. You know what I'm saying? For a bulldog, he almost looks, to me, I was looking at Johnson's the other day. I was looking at Johnson American Bulldogs, and man, does he look like a miniature Johnson American Bulldog? Just like they took him and shrunk wrapped him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, man, he really just does look like a miniature shrunk version of a Johnson American Bulldog. The stance, the bone, the weight, the look, everything about him. I love him. I gotta say that much. They did a real good job on him, I tell you that much. Because he's not like I said, he's not like these other dogs that want to stay inside all day. Yo, this motherfucker, I'll literally take him out for a 3-hour walk. Then he'll go back up in the room and look out the window like he wants to go back out. Come on. It's like, man, how you get this? Where you getting all this energy from, boy? Because, like I said, when I got him, I thought, okay, because I wanted a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a pit. That's what I wanted. But then I started really learning, like, oh man, people, they don't want to get, you can't really get an apartment with them. You can't do nothing. So I was like, fuck that. Seen this bully up on the classifieds. He looked real good. He had that look. I'm like thinking, man, I wonder if he's a good bloodline. Dude was willing to go real low on a price, but didn't want to give up the paperwork. And that's when I knew it. And then he kept talking about, oh, he's got real good blood. And da-da-da-da. Then I tried to contact the dude. Guess the dude's in jail, I think. So he was doing something. And like I said, when I got the dog, he was all scarred up. He tried to say he had a dog with food aggression. I don't know how true that is, but we'll take a man for his word, you know what I'm saying? But when I went back to try and acquire the paperwork, I'm working again now. So I got that good bread coming in. So, my girl's working. We doing real good right now. And I want to get this shit going. I want to get his paperwork going. I want to get his breeding. I want to get him going. You know what I'm saying? I want to get this. Because he's just so good that I can't let his, can't let him go.